All right, so that's kind of cool. How about we do the unboxing first, then I'll test this out. The good people at Hobby in RC sent me this here landing pad for a mini drone. As it says here, it's a mini drone. Shows a Mavic on there. And if I flip this over, you could probably use a Spark. And here it even shows a Phantom. The Phantom takes up quite a bit of space on this here landing pad. Now, one thing I should point out about this landing pad, it's not a soft landing pad. This is a hard landing pad made out of hard plastic. So let's take a look inside and I'll show you what I mean. So open this up, pull out the box, and oh, it's not a box, pull out the package. There it is with handles. And if we open this up, let's see what's in this. So this is pretty good. You got a little carrying bag to carry your stuff. And as I mentioned, it's a hard landing pad, not a soft landing pad, so it's not going to flip open. So inside you have a little mesh pouch where you can stick stuff. I bet you stick these hard pieces. You can see they're pretty hard and plasticky. Let's take a look at what you have. Let's get rid of that. And there we go. Look at that. They have little levels on them, so you know if your landing pad is level. That's a nice touch. All right, let's see what's in the rest of this. Two more with the levels. There we go. Put those over to the side. Let's see what we have in the last. Oh, and this looks like 4 legs. So you put these to keep everything level. And what do we have? We have this big unit here. There you go. You can decorate your, is that just one piece? Yep, that's it. It's one piece. So this is the decorations for your landing pad. An orange H. You can decide on these other colors, I guess, or every sticker applies. Look at this. Refueling point. That's hilarious. Danger zone, caution, helicopter downwash. Anyways, you can make your landing pad look pretty cool. And let's take out the rest. What do we have here? Instructions. Get rid of that. And that is pretty much it. And there you go. Let's just grab the plastic off this. Let's have a look. So that's the top. There's your LEDs. They'll flash. This is where you put your little balancing legs to keep everything in balance. Here's your power supply. Looks like you can put 2 different power supplies. Open that. There you go. You can put batteries in here. Looks like a USB, so maybe you could put rechargeable batteries and power that up. I'll just double check that. There's another switch here. Let's quickly assemble this now. Ta-da! And here it is. So I've put quite a few of the stickers on it, decorated it up. I'm not really a sticker guy, so when you put stickers in my hands, I will just stick them everywhere. Right now I'm not sitting on a level surface, so I'm going to put on a level surface and we'll see what happens. So if my table was level, then these little levels would all be in the center. But right now they're not. This one's in the center, this one's sort of in the center, this one's a little bit off, and so is that one. And I think the reason you want it exactly level is in case you plop a drone down and you want to configure it, like calibrate the IMU or something, and the drone has to be perfectly level and flat. This way you can see it is. So you could use it for that, which is probably not a bad idea. So you have a power source here, which has 3 AA batteries that you can put in there, which would last a heck of a long time because it's LED lights. You also have a power source right here, which is USB. So I took a look at the instructions. I didn't know if the USB was to charge rechargeable batteries. It doesn't seem to be. I plugged just a normal USB cable in here, hit the power switch here. This just lets the power go on, and then you have your light selector here, and it worked fine without the batteries. So you could power it via USB going into a power supply of some form, or you can power it with 3 batteries. So I'm going to flick this on, turn this over, and here we have our lights. Now I'm going to dim the light so you can see it a bit better. So there you see the light configuration that you have on it. These lights stay on permanently, but these ones here will change in color. If I zoom in on those lights, you can see they're changing. They're LEDs. Now you also see that there's lights along here and along here. And if I go out, there's even more lights that go down here. Well, to put those ones on, I'm just going to zoom out a bit, turn this over, flick the switch. Actually, I'll hold it in my hand so you can watch me do it. No matter which setting you put it on, the lights will work in those areas and change colors, and they're very bright. The only thing I wish it did do is I wish it did this. See, back and forth. Now wouldn't that be cool if you're flying over and you saw that? That would be really easy to see from the sky, but it doesn't. So basically you have a choice: outside, middle, or inside. A Mavic fits on here no problem whatsoever, but a Spark fits even better. Okay, real world test time. So I've got the landing pad over here, and what I'm going to do, I have the Spark on it. I'm going to fly the Spark up and around a little bit, and I'm going to see if the Spark's camera can pick up the lights on that landing pad. It is an overcast day. It's still daytime, but it is overcast. See if there's any use to those lights other than flying at night and finding it. So here we go. So I'm at a height of 30 meters on my little display here on my cell phone. I can see the landing pad, but I can't see the blinky lights because, of course, on the Spark and on this display, it's not very big. If it was nighttime, would I see the blinky lights? Possibly, but I'm not sure. So the lights are on, changing colors. I guess I'll have to look at the video because you're seeing it right now. I can't see it, but maybe I could see it on the video when it's on the big screen display. So anyways, I'm going to come down a bit and see if I can see it. Okay, so the next test is going to be landing on that pad because it's kind of a small pad. Can you land? Let's see, I'll just do it blindly. I'm not looking, just going to hit the down arrow. Let's see what happens. They're going down. Did I land? Did I get it? Oh, bang on the center. Hey, that's pretty cool. Well done. Well done to me. Okay, as you can see behind me, the Mavic pretty much takes up the whole landing pad. So I really wouldn't call it a landing pad. I'd call it a takeoff pad because there's no way I could land a Mavic on that. Okay, so final thoughts on this here Captain H landing pad, shield thing, whatnot. First off, it's plastic. So the wind's not going to blow it away, so that's a good thing. I do like the idea of putting the little levels in it so that if you're out in the field and you have to configure your IMU or something, calibration, you can level everything and you probably get a bang on calibration. It also folds up in a tiny little bag, which is pretty decent. Now a lot of you are probably wondering, why in the heck would I ever need a landing or takeoff pad? Well, I'm a guy who flies drones, all types, and I will tell you that I actually use a landing takeoff pad almost everywhere I go. The reason being is quite simple. First, if you put your landing pad down, you're not going to get grass touching the lens on your camera. You're not going to get dirt flying into your camera, so it's really good. The most important reason I use a landing pad is if you put one of these down, people stay away from you. So you're flying around, you're looking at the sky, they don't know what you're looking at, and they just come wandering into your path as you're landing. But if you have this on the ground, everybody seems to stay away. So when I go flying places, in parks especially, I always have a landing pad and everybody stays away from me and my little landing pad because they think something's coming down and it's probably in an area they should avoid. So for that, landing pads are pretty cool. This one here, perfect for the Spark because it's small. The Mavic is good for takeoff, but it's a little, you know, it's a little chancy, iffy to see if you can land on it. It's probably too small for a Phantom. So if you have a Spark or a Breeze or any small drone, even FPV race drones, good for taking off. Some of them will land on it, but other than that, not too bad. The lights on here are probably a bonus when it's dark out and you're flying and you're trying to look down. You'll have to try it and let me know. It is on for a really good price. That's why I have it. And there is a discount code as well. So check the links below and you'll find out more information on it. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.